Christmas gifts need not be expensive to be meaningful, and on this video today I'm going to show you some of the crochet bookish things you can make for your friends and family who love books. Hi, my name is Michelle, and on this channel we talk about crochet, knitting, crafting as a whole, creativity and life. So without much further ado, let's get to the list. I know some say that bookmarks are a sign of quitters, but sometimes you have to pause the book and adult. The first on the list are bookmarks. They can be as simple as this daisy, only a matter of just making the daisy and a string, or it can be as complex as this small amigurumi slipper. Very cute, very demure, very sexy. Or it could be as simple as this book thong that was going viral sometime last year. 15 to 20 minutes, I was done with it. The possibilities are really endless out here. So depending on your taste or the taste of the person you're gifting, go ahead and make a bookmark. You have the time, you have the time. I don't know about you, but I'm a tea lover. And nothing hits the spot like reading while having tea. And imagine it's raining outside. Always a perfect match. And when it comes to teas and your coffee or your beverage, you will need coasters to protect wherever you put your books on. They can be quite as simple as this one. And I'm a person who likes using what they have. So I made a sunny burst coaster. CDs which I used with this. You can actually see, right? That was the effect I was going for. It's beautiful, it's thoughtful, it's just like you deserve this. And I love this one. They can be quite as simple and intricate as you want them to be. The possibilities here are also endless. I hope you have gotten your cup of tea or coffee or kombucha as you watch this video. Next on the list is a cozy, mug cozy for your mug, especially during the cold season. I made one a while back for my sister, and I was going through the archives and I was like, I can make this for someone this Christmas. And that's how it made it to the list. Hopefully this is what I intend to make. And whoever gets it, I hope they will love it. And then next on the list is small baskets like this. So if you're a mood reader and you're trying to break that, not necessarily a curse, but you're trying to expound your genre, I have these tiny baskets that allow me to put tabs. So for example, let's see which book this is. Any book by Sue Grafton. So I will pick this and I will go read this. So this come in really handy. You can actually use them to put in small things like paper clips, that's tiny amigurumi bookmark. So they come in really handy. And aside from this, you can make medium-sized baskets. Medium-sized baskets that allow your family or your friend, this awesome book lover, to put a book. Let me show you an example of what I have. So I use that basket to put books that I'm reading currently, or books that I use on a daily, because I have a journal there. So they're very perfect, very handy for when they have more books than space. Wonderful organizer. And then a larger size basket where you can put, or rather they can put their blanket. Next on our list is this gorgeous handmade book sleeves. These are more knitted than crochet. I love the knitted version of a book sleeve. They are padded and they have lining, and nothing says I love books than having something to protect your books. I live fast, so normally I tend to carry so many things in my bag. I have to have an umbrella, I have to have a sweater, my toiletry bag, pens, and sometimes those things can poke your book or leave markings on it. So I usually carry a book sleeve or rather, and they're padded, they're lining, they're lightweight, and they can be as intricate and diverse as you want them. I used a double knitting method, and I took like 2 days maximum. The inside was done by my sister. I'm not a fan of sewing, but that is changing. So, you know, thoughtful, handmade, protect your books. Nothing says I care about your books like a book sleeve. And next on the list, you can make bookish wall hangings. They can be as small as this, a bit bigger than this. I know I made a larger one, though I'm still working on it because I need to add the dowel. This one is tapestry crochet. It took a bit like 5 days because it's cut out. It looks like a t-shirt. So depending on your expertise and level of crochet, you can make very simple bookish wall hangings. And cousins to this, you can just make a bigger one and actually make bookish pillows. Though this one says book be mine, you can just change the word in here and say book nerd, bookish. I love books. We love books in this house. The possibilities are freaking endless. Someone is going somewhere. For those who love marking their books, you know you have your tabs, you have your highlighters, you want to keep them organized, then this is the perfect solution. Bookish pencil pouches where you can put your bookmarks, your tabs, your highlighters, and this can be, again, as intricate or as complex or as different as you want. I have these crochet ones which says book nerd, and then I have these knit ones that I really love. They allow me to also put in my crochet items, among other things. Again, possibilities are endless. I'm feeling like when it comes to yarn and a hook, you can practically create anything with this. So I hope you don't forget about this. The next one is just decor for this person, this reader. I found these tiny crochet letters on Pinterest. You can just go Google, or rather go search crochet letters or alphabet, and you can make actual garlands with these words so that they can just hang them. Touch a string here, you just hang them and remind them that they read, or I love reading, or it could read bookish, or it can be booked. Here are some of the blankets that I've made that I used to read with, and they can be as simple as intricate. They can be bookish themed. This is the first that I ever made. This is what I call my reading blanket. I remember when Dixie was young, Dixie is my dog, I used to pick up this blanket and he knew that then was time to cuddle. We'll just sit and with my book and then him sleeping, and it was just a very cozy time. A cousin to the poof is the crochet beanbag. That was one of the things I wanted to do this year. But did I execute it? No. So maybe that one I should schedule for next year. But crochet beanbags feel so cozy, especially when I love the rain. I love the rain in this place. When it's just raining outside and then you're with your crochet blanket and you're just enjoying and getting lost in a very, very good book. This is what I'm currently reading. It's a series by Patricia Cornwell. There's supposed to be a TV show coming out soon, and I can't wait because I love this series. I love what this author does with the books. It's just gripping. And this year was in a major book slump. And when I picked up this book, and I was like, God, I don't want to put this book, to the point that instead of crocheting in a public service vehicle, I decided to read. And I was like, okay, this is something. This is freaking something. So what else? What else can we give to these amazing people that who love books? The other option is getting them a bookish human. How does that even fit with crochet? I am just messing with your head. I am just messing with the head. The other thing I've been meaning to make is a bookish tote bag. Basically, I will be using tapestry crochet, but now instead of a wall hanging, it will be more of a tote bag. Things I will love to make next year. The possibilities are endless, and here are examples of other creators have made. And I just like, I want to make everything, and I have just 2 hands, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, that is from my list, my chaotic list. I would love to know if there's something from this list that has prompted you to make something and what it is. And I hope that you loved this chaotic video. I hope you will hit the subscribe button, become part of this family, and just let's share this creative energy. If you've reached this far, thank you very much. I hope you'll be with me on the next video. And until our next time, keep on capturing those dreams in a stitch.